Just over a week ago, the city of Toronto was filled with love. Dundas Square behind me and the surrounding streets were packed with thousands for the Pride Parade. But now there's something else spreading through the streets. Just follow me here for a little walk here on O'Keefe Lane. This message has been posted here. Now, it's a little perplexing at first, though after a closer look, it appears to be aimed at Toronto's LGBTQ community, and it's also a hateful message aimed at Pride Toronto. And it's postings like this, as well as posters and spray paint. It's popping up straight across the downtown core.
When we see overt signs of a community under attack, we expose it for what it is.
The messages have spread from CityPlace to Yonge and Elm Street, Dundas Square to the Music Garden along Toronto's waterfront. In spray paint, some of the posts read, "No woman, no life. No babe, no baby." There's also posters of pregnant women saying shame pride. Most include this cryptic symbol, a circle with an X.
The word pride is mentioned in every poster and every graffiti marking across the city. Do you feel that this is an attack on pride as well?
I do. To see it so prolifically mentioned in juxtaposition to words that are meant to evoke fear and hatred, it does feel like an attack on this organization and the communities that this organization stands for.
The president of the CityPlace Residents Association say one neighbor spotted at least one person behind the incident who was plastering these posters near the Royal Bank at Fort York and Spadina.
She saw older men posting some of the posters on the bank, and it had some images that, were not, discreet and were not acceptable.
Because the hurtful messaging is so widespread, many today also are speculating that it could be a coordinated operation. Regardless, the Grand Marshal of last year's Pride Parade feels that if someone feels it's okay to post messages such as these, their next step could be to resort to violence.
If I'm seeing these messages, I'm also thinking that people are thinking it's okay to be violent then, stop posting messages, but then also now engage in physical violence and it's going to be okay.
Toronto's Church Street Village has also been a target in recent months. Self-professed preachers took to Church Street in May, and that incident did escalate to violence. The words currently spelled out across Toronto's core have also struck a chord with City Councillor Kristen Wong-Tam, who, along with her wife, just welcomed a baby to their family.
Today is his 1-month birthday, so I find it extremely offensive, and the message is very homophobic, and it's also very, I believe, anti-woman, specifically talking about women not having babies.
We had plenty of discussions with those we spoke to today about whether or not this meets the threshold of a hate crime. Some feel that it does. Others say they're not so sure. Now, we can confirm that Toronto Police have yet to open up a formal investigation, though many are calling for them to do just that. We also spoke with Councillor Joe Cressy. He says that senior staff have been informed and have pledged to clean this up immediately.